In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to start a digital wallpaper business step by step. So right here, I'm on my Google Doc and I have a checklist laid out here for you. And for step number one, it's going to be to set up your Google Drive. You want to set up some folders for your digital wallpapers or pretty much whatever digital product you're selling. So just head on over to drive.google.com. Once you're on this screen, you want to make sure you signed in. Click on this button here that says new. Click on new folder, and you want to name this folder after whatever digital wallpaper collection you're selling or digital product you're selling. All right, once you're done, click on create. If we go back over here to the checklist for step number two, it's going to be to sign up with Glorify. This is where we're going to create the wallpapers, and I'm going to give you a full step-by-step tutorial on how to do all that. So just head on over to glorify.com. I will leave a link in the description so that way you can get access to Glorify. But once you're here, you pretty much want to click on this button here that says get started. Once you're all signed up with Glorify, you're going to be brought up to your dashboard, which looks like this. So once you're on this screen, just click on this button here that says create design. So you can create wallpapers for pretty much like desktop, mobile wallpapers, and new covers, you name it, right? So I'm just going to click on wallpapers for this tutorial. So I'm going to click on that. So right here, we have our main canvas, okay? This is pretty much where we're going to decorate this wallpaper. So as you can see, I'm going to click on it. And right here to the left, there's some shapes, okay? There's square, circle, triangle, star. If you want more shapes, just click on browse more. Just to keep things simple in this tutorial, I'm going to click on star. And I'm going to left click. And I'm just going to create a star. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to rotate it. And if we look right here to the right, under shape, there's color. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on this button here that says gradient. Click on that. So as you can see, right here I have two colors, right? There's red and there's gray. So I'm going to click on this red here. I'm going to bring this over something like black. I'm going to click on this right here. And I'm going to do something like a purple. Do something like that. Now I'm going to go right here. I'm going to click on this star. And I'm going to hit Command D. I'm in a Mac. All I'm going to do is just size it down. Just like that. I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to hit Command D again. I'm going to size this down as well. Something like that. And I could even do it one more time, okay? So I'm going to hit Command D. I'm going to size it down. Just like that, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here, left click, and just highlight it. You want to make sure you cover it up. And right here to the right, if you look where it says selection, it says group objects, or you can right click and just click group, just like that. So now I'm going to hit Command D to duplicate it. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to rotate it. So I rotated that one. I'm going to hit Command D again. And I'm going to sit here and rotate it. I could even make this one bigger, just like so. And what I can do is just grab this one, size it up a bit as well, something like that. And what I can do, right, is I can hit Command D and I can make smaller versions of it, okay, just like so. Then I'm gonna hit Command D. I'm just gonna create some different sizes of them. Size this down just like so. Hit Command D. Bring some over here. So once you're satisfied with how your wallpaper looks, you can do so much with your digital wallpaper. You can go right here where it says text. You can create quotes. If you want to create wallpapers with different quotes, you can do that. You can do so much. And if you want to upload an image, you can upload an image as well. You could do so much right here in Glorify. Now, if we go right here where it says layers, click where it says main canvas. You see it highlighted the main canvas, right? Now if I click on edit, now if we look on background, the background is white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on where it says color. And let's say I wanted to do a gradient background. I can do that. So I could click on that. Now if we look right to the right of that, it says radial or linear. I'm going to do something like that. So I'm going to click on this white here. do something like that. And then for this this color, let's see, I'm gonna go with something like that. Okay, I'm gonna go with something like that. So let's say I'm satisfied with my wallpaper. Now what you're gonna want to do, right, I'm gonna exit out of here. Right here to the left, there's this button that says add canvas. Just left click on that. I'm gonna click on layers, click on where it says main canvas. I'm gonna size this screen down a bit. Okay, and as you can see, it's still highlighted. So all I'm gonna do is hit Command D, like 5 times. All right, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna left click. As you can see, I'm outside of the main canvas. I'm gonna left click and I'm just gonna drag all 5 of them, okay, just like so, and I'm gonna bring it over here. So now what I can do, right, is I can see here, go to each one of these canvases, and I can actually change the size of them. Okay, so I can rotate this one here, I can rotate this one here. Okay, I can grab this one and I can rotate it as well. Let's see, something like this. If I want to make this one bigger, I can definitely do so. Do something like that. So I can do the same thing for this canvas. So let's say I want to delete this one, and let's say I want to create like 3 big stars. I can do, actually bring this down just a tad bit, just like so. All right, and let's say I want to delete this one as well. Let me delete these small ones. I can do that. Okay, now I can grab this one, do something like that. Let me just size this one up. Bam. Okay, now what I can do is hit Command D, and I can bring the size of this one down just a tad bit. Let me size it down some more. Bam. Okay, then what you can do is just play around with these just so it can different variations. Okay, you want to have different variations of your wallpapers, and I'm going to show you guys something real cool that you guys can do. So I'm just going to click on that, I'm going to hit delete, and I'm going to bring this one down. And what I'm going to do is bring this one here, I'm going to rotate it just like so. Then I'm going to hit Command, I clicked on this one, I'm going to hit Command D and do something like that. Okay, now for this one I can leave 3 of these here. So what I can do is just bam, Command D again, just create some with different stars, something like that. Okay, so as you can see, there are different variations, except for these 2, they're pretty much the same. I just rotated the stars a little bit. We can see here, hit Command D again, size this down, just bring it down just a tad bit, just like that. Okay, so there's 5 different variations. Now you want to know what's real cool is I can go outside these main canvases. I'm gonna left click, I'm gonna highlight all 5 of these. Now what I'm gonna do is hit Command D. So as you can see, I duplicated these wallpapers. Okay, so now I have 10. Now you want to know what's real cool is you can see here, right, is right above this main canvas I have the cursor. Left click, and I'm gonna sit here and select all 5 wallpapers. So once it's selected, I'm gonna click on this plus button here, and I'm gonna scroll down until you see tools. And when you see tools, there's this button here that says color palette. Just click on that, and right here you can actually change the color of these wallpapers. All right, how cool is that? So you can just browse around, see which variations you like. So that looks pretty cool. So let's say I wanted to stay with that, right? I can do that. Now what I can do, right, is click out of this right here in the corner. I'm going to select it all again, just like so. Hit Command D, just bring it down just like that. And as you can see, it's still selected. I'm gonna go right here to this plus, scroll down all the way till you see tools, click on color palettes, and I'm gonna go find a different variation. Okay, so let's say I go with that. Let's say once you're satisfied with how your wallpaper looks, and let's say you're gonna sell a collection of 15 or whatever, 10, all you have to do is pretty much go right here where it says export, and you want to make sure you have them all selected. So I'm just gonna sit here and size this down. Let me actually delete this one here. Select this one, hit delete. All right, cool. So now that I have 15 designs here, let's say I want to just export 10. Okay, I just want to sell a collection of 10 wallpapers. I'm gonna go above this main canvas here on the corner. I'm gonna sit here and highlight 10 of them. Just like that. Go to export. As you can see, if I click on selection, it shows that there's 10 canvases selected. I'm gonna click on download, just like that. Now once it's done downloading, it's gonna show right here to the bottom left that it's downloaded. Okay, so the next step you're gonna want to do, right, is I'm gonna exit out of this main canvas area. I'm gonna click on exit editor. Now we already downloaded our wallpapers. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the checklist. Now for step number 3 is to create mockups in Glorify. Okay, these are going to be the images you're going to put on your website, pretty much showcasing your work. All right, showcasing the wallpapers or whatever digital product you're selling. So going back over here to Glorify, to complete step 3, you have a couple ways of going about it. You can click right here where it says mockup scene, and right here you're going to get a bunch of mockups that you can pretty much use. Right here in the search bar, you can type in something like phone, and you're going to get a bunch of mockups that you can pretty much drag and drop, plug and play. You can edit the screen however you want it to look, but I'm not going to show you that way. Okay, so I'm going to click out of this. I'm going to click on create design template, so I can do 1080. So pretty much I'm just going to start from a blank canvas, 1080 by 1080. Just click on add. So right here we have our main blank canvas. So all I'm pretty much going to do is just click right here on this main canvas, change the color of the background. Now I can do a gradient, so I can pretty much do it the same as the first set of wallpapers that I did. So I'm going to click on this button here, just bring it over to black, click on this here. I can do like a purple, but I can do something like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is right here to the left, just click on libraries, click on where it says mockups. And right here, you're going to get digital screens, right? You're going to get pretty much like the phone, and you can edit the screen pretty much right here, plug and play. Okay, now you could do so much, right? So I can click right here where it says quick find. I could type in phone, click enter, and I could get some different variations. Okay, you can have somebody holding the phone with the wallpaper, all right, or you could do it with the hand holding the phone, but I'm gonna go with something like this. Okay, so I'm gonna click on that. So right here it brought in the phone. So I'm gonna exit out of libraries. I'm gonna size this up just like so till I'm satisfied. I could actually make sure it's centered out, and if you want to make sure it's centered and you don't see these guides here, you can go right here to the right and you could do center horizontal and you could do center vertical. Okay, just to make sure everything is centered. So now, hey Melvin, how can I sit here and edit the screen? Well, real simple. Okay, so right here to the right, there's a display. Okay, you also have a frame, so you can change the color of the frame as well. So I'm going to click on edit content first under display. Now I'm going to click on this button here. You want to make sure that the display is selected. Right here to the right, it says edit mockup side. So I'm going to click on add image. I'm going to click on this arrow here that says images. Right on the bottom it says upload. I'm going to click on that. Now I'm going to locate the canvases. Okay, so let's say I want to choose that wallpaper here. All I have to do is click on open. It's going to load up the wallpaper. Just click on it. It says loading. As you can see, this is how our mock-up looks. Okay, so the digital wallpaper is on the screen. Now if you wanted to change the color of the frame, you could do the same thing. All right, just click on edit content and you can pretty much follow the same prompts and you can add in whatever color of the frame you want. All right, so it's real simple. So I'm just going to keep things simple, and I'm going to click on export PNG. Okay, click download, and just like that, the image downloaded, so it's right there. So let's go back to our checklist. Okay, so now we already created our mock-up inside of Glorify. The next step is going to be to open your online store using Stan.store. Okay, so if you head on over to Stan.store, I will leave a link to Stan in the description, so that way you can get all signed up. So once you get all signed up with Stan, you're going to be brought up to your dashboard, which looks like this. Now if we click on my store, this section is going to be empty for you. All you want to do is click on add product, and right here to the right, you want to sell a digital product. All right, so once you're on this screen right here, you can click on if you want a call out or if you want a button. Okay, so if you want a button, you can do it like that. If you want a call out, you could do something like that. I'm gonna leave it under call out. Now for drag your image here, what I'm gonna do is click on choose image, click on upload image, locate my mockup, just click on open, click on crop, and as you can see, there's our mockup. Okay, now you can edit all this information that says digital download, we deliver this file right to your inbox. You could put something like, you know, a certain collection. So I'm just gonna put Hustles collection. Put something like rock your phone, rock your phone in style, something like that. Now for download, you could put something like I want this, or pretty much whatever you want to put. Do something like that. All right, so once you're all done here, just click on next, edit checkout page. So once you're here, once again, just click on choose image, click on upload image, locate your mockup, click on open. So it's going to be a cropped image, click on crop, and right there, that's our mockup. Okay, once again, I'm going to put Hustles, I'm going to put wallpaper collection, just like so. Okay, so right here you can edit this information as well. I'm going to put 10. You can add in whatever information you want here as well. Okay, I could even sit here and just bullet point that. Okay, now you can set your price. I'm gonna leave it as $9.99. Okay, $1 per wallpaper. So right here, if you're offering a guide, you can leave it the way it is, where it says get my guide, or you could put something like, you know, something like that. And for the call to action, you can sit here and leave it under purchase. So right here you see the fields. This is going to be the name, the email, and the phone number. Okay, you can have it set to required if you want to sit here and send SMS campaigns down the road. So once you upgrade, you'll get more advanced features with Stan. So you do get a trial with Stan.store. I believe it's like a 14-day free trial. So I will leave a link in the description, so that way you can access Stan. So as you can see right here, it says upload attachments and files. Now one thing we forgot to do is go back over to Google Drive, and right here in this folder that you created for your digital wallpapers or whatever digital product you're selling, you're gonna want to double click on that folder. Now right here it says drop files here. So what I'm gonna do is click right here where it says new, click on file upload. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna locate these wallpapers. So it's 10 wallpapers that I'm gonna upload. So there's 10 wallpapers selected. I'm gonna click on open. So right here, as you can see, there's 10 items being uploaded, and they're all PNGs. So everything's complete. So if I click on these PNG wallpapers, those are the wallpapers right there. Okay, so now the next step you're gonna want to do, so if we just go back and click on my drive, what you're gonna see is this folder. Okay, this is where your wallpapers are at. So what you're gonna want to do is click on this little arrow, and you're gonna want to click on this share button under general access where it says restricted, anyone with the link. Now I'm gonna click on copy link. I'm gonna head on over to my Stan store where it says upload attachments and files. Click on where it says redirect to URL. Right here, right next to this link button, I'm gonna put the cursor there, and I'm gonna paste in that Google Drive folder link. Okay, so whenever they purchase these wallpapers from you, they're automatically gonna get those wallpapers. Okay, it's gonna be inside that folder that you created in Google Drive. So right here where it says link shown to customer, you could put something like your digital wallpapers, or you could put something like access your wallpapers. And once you're done, just click on publish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase this test wallpaper. I'm gonna delete product, and there goes my collection. Okay, so right here where it says my name, I can click on this little pen tool. So right here for display name, you can pretty much put whatever your brand name is. You could put your name or whatever, right? So for me, I could put online hustles. Okay, so right there I have my TikTok social link. Okay, you can add more socials as well. You can add your YouTube, you can add an email, you can add your Discord, whatever, right? Twitter, all your social handles right here. And once you add in your social handle, it's gonna pop up right here. So if I put the YouTube URL of my channel, put it right there, it's gonna bring it up right next to your other social handle. Okay, so it's real simple. Now to test things out, you know, you can sit here and click on this copy button. You want to open up a new page, just paste that in, hit enter, and there you have it. Okay, so if somebody checks out your collection, they're like, man, I want those wallpapers, right? I should have put Hustle's wallpaper collection. I can go back and edit that, so I can just go right here, click on sections, and right here for Hustle's collection, I could click on that. So I could put something like wallpaper collection, boom. All right, so once you edit any information, all you want to do is click on where it says publish, just like so. So as you can see, I didn't hit publish for my name, so I'm gonna click on this pencil tool here for display name. I'm gonna type in online hustles, just like that. Now I'm gonna click on save. If I want to add on more social handles, I can click on more socials, paste in YouTube, boom, there go another social handle right there. Once I'm done, just go right here, just click save, just copy this link, open up this page. Now I'm just gonna paste that in, and just like that, everything is edited and saved. All right, so if somebody goes here, they're like, man, I want that wallpaper collection, all they have to do is click on this button here that says I want this. Now it's gonna bring them up to this page where they can sign up to your newsletter. They can enter in their name, and they can also enter in their email. It is set to required, so for sign up to my newsletter, it may not make sense, but what you could do is you can type in something like enter your details. So if we go back over here to the Stan Store, I'm going to click on this wallpaper collection to checkout page where it says sign up to my newsletter. I could put something like enter your details below. Okay, and I can sit here and hit publish. Just copy that one more time, just go back here, just like that, click on I want this, enter your details below. Okay, so they can enter in their name, their email, their phone number, and if you don't want it required, you can go back and you can edit that information as well. So right here you got the total, and they could put in their credit card information, and they can purchase. Okay, so once they put in their credentials, click on purchase, they're automatically gonna get their digital downloads. Okay, they're gonna get their wallpapers or pretty much whatever digital product you're selling. It's that simple. Okay, so Stan.store is pretty much where it's at when you want to sell your digital products and you want to sell your wallpapers and things like that. Okay, so definitely check them out. So let's head on over to our checklist, and we just opened our store, okay, with Stan. Now for step number 5, it's going to be to promote your store on social media. Now as you can see, I have Place It right here, so you're going to want to check out Place It. Okay, so Place It is pretty much where you get all these cool mock-ups and all this stuff, right? So I can put something like phone screen mock-up, and you're going to get all these cool mock-ups. Okay, and if we go right here to the left, you got all these phone models. You could even put something like video mock-up, just like that, and you're gonna get a bunch of videos, okay, with the screen. And all you pretty much got to do is just click on the one you want. I actually prefer you guys choose this orientation, just like this. Okay, so that way you can create some short form videos that you can upload them on Instagram Reels, you can do them on Pinterest, you can do them on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, things like that. Okay, now for your bio, what you're gonna want to do is you want to put this link, okay, in your TikTok bio. Now I believe with TikTok you need 1,000 followers in order to get access to put a link right there in your bio, but you could do Instagram Reels. Okay, put your YouTube Shorts, you can add this link in the comment section, you can pin it in there. So that way whoever watches your short form content, they can click on the comment section, and you can they can be able to purchase the wallpapers if they want. Okay, now I'm going to show you another cool way how you guys can do it. You guys can well, for one, it's using Place It. You can add more slides. Okay, so you can add different mock-ups. So I'm gonna put phone mock-ups. That one looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna click on that. So you're probably wondering, all right, Melvin, how can I sit here and add, you know, the image to it? Real simple. So I have number 1 selected. I'm gonna click on insert image, upload from device. I'm gonna locate a wallpaper, click on open. I can size it up, okay, just so it can fit. I'm gonna click on crop. So right there it shows that it's cropping. There you have it, okay, just like that. You can go to number 2, and right here to the right, I'm gonna click out of this, upload image. So now I'm gonna choose another image, do something like that. I'm gonna size this up, click crop, and there you have it, okay. So once you're done and satisfied, you can sit here, click on this button here that says play all slides, so that way you can render out. And once you're done, you're gonna get the option to download, okay. You're gonna want to download that short form content. Now after you download this video, I highly recommend you guys go to Canva. Okay, once you head on over to Canva, right here you want to click on the search, and you want to type in something like mobile video. Okay, just click enter. You're gonna get a bunch of templates, but you're gonna want to create, you know, a blank mobile video. Just click on that, and that video you're gonna download from Place It, you can upload it right here into Canva. And once you upload that video from Place It, you're gonna want to add in another page, and right here you can give a call to action. So if you're uploading this short form content into TikTok, and you want to sit here and, you know, direct that traffic, you know, to Instagram, so that way they can click the link in your bio in your Instagram account. Okay, so you can click on this text here, and you want to click on add heading. You can put something like link will be on my Instagram account. Okay, and then you can hit enter, and you can put, you know, your social handle. Okay, something like that. Now you can sit here and highlight all this information just like so. You could change the font. You could even go right here where it says elements. You could type in something like Instagram, and you can sit here. You could even put something like will be in my Instagram bio, just like that. And you just leave your social handle. Okay, you can also bring this down. If you want to change the background, just click on this outside here, and right here just click on that color wheel, and you can change the color of the background. You can change it to whatever you want. Okay, so if you want to do it like that, you can sit here, just highlight this text, click on this text color here, change the text to white, just like that. Okay, now if you want to, you know, throw some arrows, you could do that as well. So just up arrow. Now as you can see, it's a black arrow. Just click on this black here, just change that to white, do something like that. Okay, and remember, for page 1, that's going to be the video you're going to download from Place It. And if you go back over here, this is going to be page 2. You're pretty much giving them a call to action to go to your Instagram bio and just, you know, click on the link. Okay, the link will be in the bio of your Instagram account, and that's pretty much all you want to do. Now you can repurpose this content. You can put it on, you know, TikTok, YouTube. You could do Instagram, you could do Pinterest, and all you pretty much want to do is create short form content for your business. You want to rinse and repeat this process for digital collections that you're selling. So if you're going to be selling different colors, different variations, you can definitely do that. Okay, now all you have to do is just leverage Place It for your mock-up videos, and just add different designs to them and start marketing. Okay, and you want to make sure that you have your link that Stan gives you to your store inside of your bio. All right, and that is how you can sit here and drive traffic and get sales to your business. All right, now you can do this with different digital products. If you want to sell ebooks, I have tons of videos on my channel that talk about ebooks, so I highly recommend you guys check those out. But definitely, you know, create your ebooks, you know, using designer.io. I will leave a link to Designer in the description so that way you can get access to Designer. But you can create your ebooks and lead magnets all inside Designer. All right. Now, once you create those ebooks, you can follow the same process as this checklist. I will also leave a link to this checklist in the description so that way you can get quick access to it. But you pretty much want to rinse and repeat that process. All right. Now, it all comes down to marketing if you want to make sales. So creating short form content, leveraging Placeit and Canva with a call to action for your TikTok videos, directing them back to Instagram so they can click that link that's in your bio and they can buy the wallpapers or whatever digital product you're selling. It's that simple, guys. My name is Melvin. I appreciate you stopping by and watching this video. If you found value in this video, consider liking and subscribing and hitting that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any future videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video.